Hey guys. Hello, hello. Okay, just while people are joining. Hi guys, my name's Lauren. I'm from the North Shore in Auckland and I'm going to be doing half an hour of body balance this morning. So we're going to start at 9 o'clock. So I've just come on a little bit early. Hello. Hello from Portugal. It's midnight there. Wow, I love it. Are you doing the class? Or just watching? I wouldn't blame you. Hello, Emily. So we've just got about 4 minutes until we get started. Option, if you'd like, if you have a yoga mat, then set that up. I'm not going to use one today because the floor is pretty fine where I am, but you just need a little bit of space beside you, not too much. We won't move around that much. You're definitely joining the class. Oh yay, I'm so glad. You can go to sleep after it. The meditation at the end will help you relax. Chilly. Wow. So we've got a similar class to last week, if you were here last week. A lot of the same tracks, just a couple of different ones. So that'll be cool if you were here for the last time. Hi from Brazil. (6 p.m. where you are. Oh, that's a nice time for body balance. Hi from Japan. It's a bit of a gloomy day in Auckland today, if there's anyone else from here. So I've turned all the lights on, I've got my long sleeve on. I'm on the North Shore in Auckland. So if anyone's from here, in Belmont area. Okay, so we've just got 2 minutes and then we'll get started. Actually, I'll just test the music while we're here. Okay, just let me know if you can hear that music, because it might be a bit too quiet, but just let me know, because my voice will be a little bit further back, so. Hello from Colombia. Hello. Yeah, just let me know how, yes, body balance. Yeah, half an hour of body balance. Let me know how that music volume is just before we start, just so I know that it's all good. Casablanca, wow. That's so cool. Sounds good. Okay, thank you. Awesome, awesome. Music good, your voice good. Okay, cool. I love body balance from Brazil. Oh, yay. Hi from Mexico. Okay, it's 9 o'clock now, so we're gonna get started if the sound's all good. Anytime throughout the class, if the sound is a bit funny, just type in the chat, maybe in caps so that I see it, just let me know, like say music down or talk a bit louder or something like that. Which release are you gonna do? I'm gonna do 85 today, but it's slightly different music than you might be used to in the clubs just because it's been adjusted. Yes, so we're gonna get started, 9:01. Okay, so get yourself set up in a nice space around you. We're gonna start with a Tai Chi warm-up. So yeah, just let me know if the sound is funny at all throughout the class, and I'll try keep up with it. Okay, so just coming to your feet, bringing the feet nice and wide, toes facing outwards, roll the shoulders back and drop the hips. Right arm leads, we go across, other way, and then slow it right down. Right, left, and slow. So keeping the knees bent, circling the arms. Take a breath in, and let it go. So we're just warming up the body. So as you keep moving, you might like to turn the chest slightly to the side. Steadying the breath, steadying the movement. Okay, a couple more times. Slow. Okay, new arm line. Right arm comes up, over and down. Other side, up and over. Keeping that bend in the legs. Staying nice and low to warm up the body. Bringing some heat into the legs. Circling the arms. Circling the breath. Take a breath in and out. Okay, last time you move, palms come together, come down, roll up the spine and reach. Shift over to the right, arms open. Again, come down, roll up the spine, shift the weight over. So curving the spine to lift and bending through one knee. Take a big breath in and out. So feeling your feet on the floor. You might be on a yoga mat, some carpet, or some wooden floors, just pressing all the toes into the floor. Okay, last time we bring our feet under our hips, arms reach up and swing. Lift and drop. So really releasing the upper body down. Inhale and exhale. Option if this feels good, you might like to rise on the toes. So pressing into the balls of the feet, lifting the heels. We're here till the end of the warm-up. Let all that breath go. One more time. And rise. Awesome. Coming over onto the side, moving into sun salutation. So bring the toes and heels together. Shoulders roll back. We've got a flow sequence. Arms come wide, palms press together. Hands to floor, forward fold. Drop the head. Front leg steps back for a long lunge. Lift the chest. Both feet back, down dog. Pressing through the heels. Tuck the chin, roll through the spine to plank. Lower to knees. Elbows in, crocodile. Now roll the shoulders back, squeeze the glutes, baby cobra. Tuck the toes, down dog. Bend the knees, front foot steps in between the hands. Drop the back knee, rise the arms, palms facing together. Hands to floor, dropping the chest. Back foot steps in, forward fold. So there's our sequence. Let's go again. Big inhale, rise. Exhale, drop the chest. Inhale, back foot steps, long lunge. Exhale, back, down dog. Take a breath in as you roll through the spine to plank. Now knees or toes, exhale to lower. Take a breath in and rise. Option to come to full up dog. Push the hips back. Exhale, down dog. Bend the knees, back foot steps in. Inhale. And back knee up or down. Arms rise. Hands to floor. Lower. Back foot steps in. Let the breath go. Drop the head. We go again. Big breath in to rise. Tipping from the hips. Hands to floor. Front leg. Steps back. Drawing up through that back thigh. Now press into the palms. Down dog. Breathe mobility into the spine as you roll to plank. Long straight spine as we lower. Inhale. Reach. Open up through the collarbones. Hips go back. Front foot steps in between the hands. Back knee up or down. And rise with control. Sinking the hips low. Hands to floor. Back foot steps in. Hold here. One more round. Big arms circle upwards. Bring the chest over thighs. Okay, back foot, long lunge. Lift with the chest. Now we push back to down dog. Hold here. Hips stay high. We're going to finish the sequence into the next track. Tuck the chin. Roll. Knees or toes, we lower. Elbows stay by sides. Inhale to lift. Squeeze the glutes. Roll the shoulders back. Hips push back. Bend the knees. Back foot steps in between the hands. Back knee up or down. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as you rise. Hands to floor. Long straight leg and stepping in. Okay, take a breath. Rise with the arms. We've got a new sequence. So squeeze the glutes. This time, baby back bend. Bring the hands down beside you. Interlace the fingers. Reach back. Open through the chest. Okay, new flow. Release hands to floor. Coming down. Step or jump back. Down dog. Front leg lifts, three-legged dog. Now we bend that knee to open up through the hip. Okay, top foot steps outside the front hand. Hips stay low. Lift the front hand off and twist to me. Bring the hand to floor. Step back to down dog. Other leg lifts high. Big inhale. And exhale as you bend the knee, drawing the foot across to the opposite shoulder. Step that foot outside the back hand. Lift off and twist to the back. Hand to floor. Now step that back foot in, wide forward fold. Drop the head, roll through the spine to lift. Palms facing together. We go again. Bring the hands back. Clasp the hands, open the chest. Drawing fist down to floor. Let's go through that. Release down. Hands to floor, drop. Step or jump. Down dog. Front leg lifts high. Big breath in. And now bend the knee as you exhale. Step that foot outside the front hand. Staying grounded, we open. Twist to me. Okay, hand to floor. Step back to down dog. Other leg. Lifting high towards the ceiling. Bend. Reaching all the way over. Step the foot outside the hand. Hips drop and twist. Okay, hand spine to floor. Step the back foot in, forward fold. Okay guys, rolling up when you're ready. And turn to face me. We're going to set up for standing strength now. So turn your toes to the side, pressing out through that heel. We're going to set up triangles, so keep your legs nice and straight. Grab a hold of the hips, push them to the side. Now when you're ready, extend your arms out long and reach the spine away from the hips. Now when you're ready, bring one hand down to the leg and reach one arm upwards. So use that top shoulder to really open up through the chest. Holding here, top arm wraps. Take a breath. Wrap the back arm around and grab a hold of that thigh. Now use this pose to really open up the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Your gaze might be down, upwards, or you can stay straight on. See what feels good. Sun Warrior, deep knee bend, hand comes back, C-shape the spine, reach up and over. Energy out the fingertips, pushing that knee over toes. You might like to look back or front. Okay, we're moving into a balanced pose now. So bring the weight forward, step that foot in slightly, floating half moon. Lift off when you've got control. And breathe to open up the chest, tipping the chest forward, pressing into the floor, brace the core. Okay, touch down, step one foot back, falling star, interlace the fingers behind you, squeeze the glutes, and lift the back leg. So really squeeze, pull that toe away from you. I see a comment, stay there. Okay, come down, turning the toes to the other side, and we're going to do that all the other way. So bring the feet nice and wide, toes pointing to the side, really press out of that back heel. Take a hold of the hips. Exhale as you push them to the side. Reach the arms long, extend away from the hips. And when it feels good, revolve down. One hand to ankle, one hand reaching tall. Energy out the fingertips as you grow. Standing centered between two panes of glass. Top arm wraps. Big breath in and exhale to open the front body. You can test your gaze here. See what feels nice. Sun Warrior. Bend the knee, curve the spine, reach all the way up and over towards the back leg. Amazing. Keeping the core steady. Okay, balance pose. Press into the floor to come up. Step that foot in. Weight comes over. Slightly bend if you'd like. And lift off. Open the arms, squeezing shoulder blades, dive with the chest. Okay, touch down, stepping back, hands clasped behind, just squeeze the glutes and lift. So the strength here comes from your glutes. Really squeeze and open the chest. This is a tough one. Strong core brace, coming down. Intense pose, toes and heels together. Now sink the hips back, bend the knees, arms rise. So you want to stay really nice and low, sinking the hips back and down, squeezing thighs together, drawing the shoulders away from ears, growing out the crown of the head. Hold, yes, and rise when you're ready. And just stay here. We're going to move into a balanced track. So bring the feet nice and close together, take a breath, roll the shoulders back, and just take a moment to steady your gaze. When you're ready, lift the heels off, sending the arms back, open the chest. Okay, heels touch down. First move, right knee lifts, grab a hold, Pull the knee into chest. Brace the core, roll the shoulders back. Knee opens. Extend the other arm out to the side. Keeping that belly braced. Now grab a hold of the ankle. Shift that leg back, tip from the hips, and reach the opposite arm forward. Kick that foot back into the hand. Diving warrior 3. Extend that back leg long. Dive forward with the chest. Reaching the arms back to help you. Touch down, other leg. Lift the left knee. Take a hold. Think about your posture as you breathe. Knee opens. Using the opposite arm as a counterbalance. Pressing all 5 toes into the floor. Take a hold of the ankle. Shifting back, flower pose. Reach forward with the fingers and back with the foot. Okay, dive the chest forward. Extend the leg. See where you can go. Touch down, we go again. First side. Now this time, if you'd like, curve the spine to hug the knee, really bending over. Now take a breath to rise, roll the shoulders back, and open. Using that opposite arm to help you. And now brace the core as we move. Take a hold of the ankle, shift it round, tip from the hip. Diving warrior. So see if you can go a little bit further than the time before. Reach back with the fingers, pressing into the heel. And come down. Second side. Really roll through the spine. Give the knee a hug. Pressing into the floor with that grounded foot as we open. Really breathe into the body. Take a hold of the ankle and see where the body wants to go. This track is a journey, so just see where you are today. Extend the leg, dive the chest. Okay, touch down, last round, a little quicker, and see if you can take the hands away. Now as we open, both arms come wide, opening with the knee. Now shift the leg back, reaching forward with the left arm. Dive. How low can you go? Last time, last side. Steady your gaze. Draw the belly in. Shift the leg back. Reach forward. Diving warrior. Really extend the toe back. Okay, touch down, falling angel. Bring both feet together. Take a breath in. Rise, arms come up. And as you exhale, bring the arms back and down. Opening up, embracing any wobbles. And hold. Okay, lower the heels. I'm going to come down to the floor now, so bring one leg behind and come side onto me, or just wherever you can see. We're going to roll down through the spine, moving into twists. So bring the arms wide, knees over hips, toes together, and now just gently bring both knees to the front. So you want to feel the twist through the spine, but if you need to, adjust the hips back to feel the stretch. So pressing both shoulders into the floor. Option here, you can grab a hold of the foot and extend that top leg if you'd like a little more, but really draw back through that opposite shoulder. So this is a restful pose. Okay, bring both knees in, hug the chest, hands behind thighs, tuck the chin, roll up and come over onto all fours. Bring the hands on the shoulders, down dog, hips come high. You might like to step the feet in slightly. But we're going to lift the back hand off and reach to the front ankle. So really use that arm to pull the underneath shoulder, twisting through the spine. Pressing into the floor with the palm. Even weight in both feet. Okay, bring the hands back, lower to knees, and come back over. We can go the other side. Hands behind thighs, roll down with control. Bring the hands wide, knees above hips, and we drop to the back this time. Readjusting the hips if you need. So really anchor the hands and shoulders into the floor. So breathing mobility into the spine. If you'd like, take a hold of that back foot and extend the leg long. You might feel a nice stretch through that glute now. Making sure both shoulders stay on the floor. Okay, slowly bring the knees into the chest. Grab a hold behind the thigh, tuck the chin to lift. Coming over again. Hands under shoulders, tuck the toes, push back to down dog. So you can soften the knees as much as you need to, but lift off that front hand and reach to the back ankle this time. Looking back, really pushing into the feet. Lifting the hips high. And if this is a little bit too much, you can come back to down dog anytime. Okay, when you're ready, walk the hands in. Tuck one leg behind and come down to seated. Come face on. Got one last active track. So bring the legs nice and wide. You might like a slight knee bend if that's more comfortable. But take a breath, lift up the right arm, and as you exhale, curve the spine and come over to the side. So we want to keep the hips square to the floor and make sure that both sit bones are staying down. So you can make this an active stretch by rolling the shoulder back and opening up the chest. Or you can really relax down and draw the fingers towards the feet. Okay, coming up, we rotate the chest over the leg and drop the chest down towards the knee. And just let the head drop with you. Okay, walking the hands back up, rolling up through the spine, other side. So lift that left arm, take a big breath in, and as you let it out, come over to the side. So you might might like to keep your gaze down to the floor, but keep pressing those sit bones down, using the top shoulder to rotate the chest, opening up through the front body, energy out the fingertips. Okay, coming up, rotate the chest and walk the hands down just as far as they'll go. Dropping the head. Okay, inhale, walk the hands back up. One last pose, so slightly roll forward with your hips, and in your own time, just walk the hands forward. You might like to rest the forearms down, or you can drop with the head as well. And remember, anytime you need to, bend the knees if that's more comfortable. We hold here. Just take some deep breaths. Really fill the body with air. And as you exhale, see if you can go a little bit further. Okay, and when it feels good, slowly walk the hands back. We're going to set up for our relaxation track. So this isn't an active track. This is just where we get to take some time out of our day and really be with the present moment as we let our body relax for a few minutes. So we just want to find a space that feels nice and comfortable for you. So you might like to lie on your side with your legs extended out long. You might like to have your feet on the floor and your knees bent. Or you can sit up nice and tall, rest your hands on your knees, and really rolling the shoulders back. So the main thing is here to get really comfortable. So that we can start to focus on a deep sense of relaxation. So if you haven't already, gently shut your eyes and just let the sounds that you're hearing around you come to you with no effort. And begin to make some small adjustments so that your body feels ready to relax. So gently tuck the chin so the back of the neck is long. Squeeze the shoulder blades together so that your chest and your heart are open. And if you're lying on your back, you might like to wiggle your hips slightly so that you're even and balanced from left to right. And this way your legs can both evenly relax into the floor. And just take a moment now to thank yourself, to thank your body for the amazing work it did today. Bring your attention to your hands and your feet. They worked really hard in this class, so allow them to feel light now. Feel the weight of your body in the floor. Let the hips drop, the shoulders relax. And if you're holding any residual tension across your face, just take a breath and let it soften. as you take some nice, deep, slow breaths. And see if you can be with your breath from the beginning of your inhale till the very end of your exhale. And slowly start to bring some movement back into your body. You might like to rotate your wrists and your ankles. If you're lying down, you might like to move the head from left to right. You may hug your knees into your chest and give your lower back one last stretch. Just doing what you need to do in this moment. And slowly find your way over onto your side if you haven't already. And find your way up to a seated position. Thinking about your posture as we roll the shoulders back, sitting nice and tall, staying grounded. And we're going to take one last breath together. So when you're ready, bring the arms wide. Palms together, fill the body with air, and as you exhale, bring your hands down to heart center and hold here. Amazing work today, everyone. That was body balance for this morning. So just take your time, do what you need to do. You might like to do some extra stretching just to finish off, but that'll be us for this morning. Sorry I went a couple of minutes over. But thank you guys so much for joining me. Good night. The one up at midnight, go to sleep. Have some rest. Thanks guys so much. Thank you. Okay, amazing work guys. Thanks so much. I'll see you next week if you'd like to join me. But I'm going to end it now. Thank you. Okay, bye guys. Have a good day or night wherever you are. See ya.